Hello everyone, Teddy Tries here, back with another video. How are you guys doing today? It is currently about 3:33 on a Tuesday. About to go on a run, make some dinner, try some new Trader Joe's holiday desserts, and film it. Come on for the ride. Alright, what do you think of my running fit? Be honest with me here. Drip or drop? I think I'm borderline on drowning here. I like the long sleeve underneath the short sleeve look like I have, except the blue and the green definitely clashes. And all my running shorts still feel too tight on me. I don't know what it is, but I'm too cheap to buy new ones, and this will do the job. I actually have not been running as much recently, as some of you may know if you follow me on Strava. I've been taking a break to try and teach myself how to dunk. Listen here, I had this whole big idea for a video. It was gonna be freaking awesome. I had made the edit. I already made the intro and everything about teaching myself how to dunk. And I dedicated myself to it. Honestly, I was grinding for like 6 weeks straight, doing plyometrics twice a week, switched up my lifting routine, not running at all, focusing solely on the idea of dunking. But I couldn't do it. I tried for 6 weeks and I improved, but I still wasn't particularly close. And I was doing all this on an outdoor basketball court too. So by the time that winter was coming around here, I don't have a court to play on. Like I can't. I mean, I could dunk, keep trying to go outside, but it is getting cold in Chicago. All these are just excuses, honestly, but it's kind of sad. I was really excited for the video, but honestly, I was starting to get unhappy not running and only doing that. So I'm pretty excited to get back into running. On a similar note too, I just actually put my name in for the Chicago Marathon Lottery, which is kind of scary. I haven't run a marathon since Little Rock in 2022. It's been a long time. And I kind of impulsively just signed up for the lottery because I'm living in Chicago right now. It's one of the world majors. And if I don't really commit to a race like that, it's hard for me to actually follow through with a marathon or training like that. So find out on Thursday if I get in or not. I'll stay tuned. What he doing? Yo, leave her alone. Although I still can't dunk, I don't consider these past 6 weeks a waste. I've gotten so much stronger. I think that'll definitely help me when I'm starting to build off my running again and everything. Like now I'm able to squat 160 for 8 reps, which isn't body weight, but that's improvement. Like when it comes to running everything, I need to be strong, and that's something that I put in the work for. So I'm looking forward to seeing if that pays any dividends when I start building up again. Zooey mama, I'm happy that run is done. My thighs are so cold and red. My fingers are cold. And it was only like 30 degrees out. It's warmer than it has been recently. I'm in for a rough winter running here, not gonna lie. Also, recently, I broke my computer, my MacBook. So I had to get a new computer. And as I'm filming this video, I realized I don't have an editing software. I edited all my videos on iMovie. So need to figure that out tonight if I want this video to ever come out. It's enchilada time. If you don't know already, I do pretty much all my grocery shopping at Aldi's, specifically the onions. And the way they sell onions there is it's not one at a time, it's a bag full of onions, like 6-ish onions in there, but they're only $2. So it's a good deal, and I buy there almost every single time. However, I don't eat 6 to 7 onions by the time they go bad. Like, that's just unrealistic for me. So recently, I've kind of come to this realization that I'm going to throw away these onions at some point eventually. Like, I'm going to eat some of them, obviously, but like, it's impossible to eat all of them. So I started cutting them like an idiot. I just don't even bother peeling it with my hands. I just am so liberal with how I cut off stuff and throw stuff away, just to make the cutting process easier. And because I know I'm going to throw it away. Like, why am I guilting myself for like this food waste right here? When in reality, like, I was going to throw away an onion anyways. Like, I might as well use the good parts of the 7 onions I do have instead of trying to get the most out of one of the onions. And they're all crappy onions anyway. Like, they're fine, but there's a lot of shit I can cut off with, and I don't feel like I'm not going to miss it. Also, sorry for not posting a video in a while. It's mainly for 2 reasons. One, I'm starting to work and I simply don't feel like making a video after a full day of work. And that's kind of the reality of it. And 2, the other reason is I don't know what style of content I want to make. I consume so much YouTube and I see so many different creators and think, I can probably do that. Like, realistically, with working a full-time job, my skill set and everything, there are 3 types of YouTube careers or styles of videos that I could realistically make while working a full-time job. And there's 3 creators, honestly, I've been taking inspiration for each of these categories too. The first one is like vlog style, which is what I've been doing pretty much. But pretty much all the successful vloggers out there do more talking than like videography. Like, in my previous videos and like the majority of this channel, I really enjoy just the like montages of like putting my favorite music to a video of me like cleaning or cooking. And I think it's satisfying, but that kind of content does not do the best on YouTube. I think it's more of a TikTok sort of form of media. Instead, I'm trying to think of like, trying to be more like Money Sign Eric, if you've heard of him, who literally just yaps to the camera pretty much his entire video and just goes around, lives his normal life. Like, he kind of blew up by eating expensive and cool food and everything, and he's obviously like hilarious, and like I love watching him. But I watch his content and I think like, he's not better than me. Like, he is a better content creator than I am, but like, he just practiced. I don't know. He is funny. And then the second type of video I can see myself realistically making is like a video essay type of thing. Some creators I really take influence from and really enjoy is like Eddie Burback and Drew Gooden, Danny Gonzalez, which I'm sure you've seen all of them trending on your page, and because they're some of the biggest creators out there. But I really like them. And making a video essay sounds cool in theory, but I just don't know if I would actually enjoy it, the process of it, because I'm not passionate about that many topics. I feel like well, that's just one excuse. I just don't know if I'd be good at it, frankly. That's not really the skill set that I do best in. I'm kind of a numbers sort of guy. Like, I'm not an essay writer, and I don't know. For some reason, I just have a feeling that it doesn't match my skill set, and I'm kind of been against trying it. Even though I've tried writing scripts actually for different videos. It's just a completely different type of thing. I feel like people wouldn't follow me for me. They'd follow me for my research that I do, and then like the video, like, I don't know. It's just different. Nothing against, like, obviously those creators are amazing. I just don't think it's for me. When I'm making these enchiladas, I hate this part. I get so stressed out, and I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up and make a big mess and not gonna fold it right. In reality, there is no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing, and it's gonna work out just fine. I'm just scooping it on there, do some sort of folding action, put it bottom down as far to the end as possible, and continue. Looky there. That's going to be so good. And the third type of video I've been thinking about making recently is like reactionary content. I've been watching a ton of Arthur Frederick and Cam Kirkham recently. And all they do pretty much is sit in front of their computer, either watch cringe videos or read different Reddit threads and react to it. Logistically, I think I have everything I would need to make that sort of content. It's just more about if I'd have the personality. And I don't even know what kind of videos would blow up on YouTube, which I know is kind of a selfish way to think about it, but it'd be sick to do this as a full-time job, which obviously I'm at 30 subs or whatever. Nowhere close to that, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't daydream about being a full-time YouTuber. And I don't know what kind of content would be the best for that. I think reactionary content, if I was reacting to something big and popular, could help me blow up because I'd like latch on to something that's already existing and popular, and that could kind of lift me to an already existing audience. Whereas these vlogs, I feel like people are only watching these for me, which is also something enjoyable, but it's not necessarily a easy way to grow, if you know what I'm talking about. Enough yapping. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, shower, and then eat some enchiladas once they're done. Dinner's ready. You want to talk to the game? How are the enchiladas, Gracie girl?
Nom, nom, nom.
Could not agree more. Now it's time for my favorite part of the night. I'm gonna turn the fireplace on, turn on Ted Lasso, get some cookies out, and have a great night. Thank you everyone for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time.